Sorry, it's running a little bit behind there. But I am here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Pisces. Hey, sunshine, hello. I'm good. Is it sunshine? All the time, Miss Sunshine. All the time, Miss Sunshine. Audie, Audie, such a hottie. Audie, such a hottie. Mm-mm-mm. Pisces, so lovely. Love's deep within their heart. Miss Pisces, Pisces. Yes, you do. You love from your heart. What is good? What is good? What is good? Everyone dancing, we're singing, we're getting the mods going. Lisa, welcome in. What's good with everybody? What's good? Love y'all. Thank you for coming to hang out. Appreciate y'all. I'm hoping to get us to the mountains this week. Hopefully the smoke goes. We have a lot of fires going on, so hopefully we can get up there. If not, we'll just do another park one, and I'll just try to sit in a field somewhere. So the people don't walk by and come sit next to me. What are you doing? And be like, I don't know if you really want to be on stream. But we're like, that's what happened last time. The guy sat down. Oh, how you doing? Just a casual day. Just hanging out. Pinky, yes. I was inspired to wear pink. So I was like, why not? I just need pink glasses and it would be pink everything. 777, Lisa. Wait, we have leveled up. We have leveled up. So in terms of the free, people can come and ask a question. They do get one card for free. For 10 cards, it is $7.77. And look a little more in depth as well. Not quick express, really kind of looking at things. Yeah, so you can get a free card, Lisa. Absolutely. For Lisa, Spirit. What is their card? Ooh. Memberships are $4.99 a month. That does come with a question or a channeled message. So if you're interested in joining the Wolf Pack for $4.99 a month, that does come with a question and or channeled message. But for Lisa, for you, all right. So energy surrounding your situation here. I'm looking, 2 cards popped out for you. I'm going to go ahead and take the second because it is all a part of this, okay? So really, right now, you're at this point, I see it like a turning point that, there's opportunity for advancement and change for you. Like, there's, like, new opportunities for you to step into, okay? But there are some things that are just disorganized. As you're trying to step into this new energy, going on new ventures, new opportunity, open your heart to change, this is coming to a point of where things can start to shift and move in a different way than you would like it to. So what I'm hearing is slow down. Instead of rushing and trying to hurry, just slow it down, breathe, bring it back in, and make sure everything is organized before you proceed forward with any decisions you decide to do. If there's a decision you need to make sure that you are taking your time before you make those big decisions. Okay, that's what I have for you. Thank you for allowing me to give you that card. End up with 2. But like I said, the second was important, so we had to go with it. I go with it. Amazing Me, hi. Thank you. Appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Emma, hello. Amazing Me, hello. I was about to ask about my YouTube page, but thank you. I do need to clean up. Yeah, just get everything organized. Get everything organized, and you'll get to where you want to be. Yeah. Sometimes you need to shift things around. Perspective. Oh, that's important. Absolutely. D, hello. It gets bad in here. It's like just. There we go. I'm sweeping. It's like just going away. Oh, thank you. It's wild. I just had it down, but it looked puffy and weird. So I put on my headband, and then it matched my sweater, my shirt. So I went with it. Alright, some hearts. Get on the free list. Do drop a like before you drop that question. Greatly appreciate it. Try hard, Wolfpack member. Ah, woo! There is try hard. And if you are a Wolfpack member, you do still get a 3-card spread if you are a Wolfpack member. So try hard, you do get 3 cards. Thank you for being a Wolfpack member. Definitely appreciate you very much. Hello, hello, hello. Should have put on socks. My feet are cold. Hi everyone, please like, share, yes. No, I do not. I won't be doing personal readings anymore. So I've closed that sector. So yeah. But going on to good things. How we're doing it. Thumbs up, everybody. Thumb. Drop those likes, check those likes. Thumb. Bum. Ah, look at all everyone in the chat, y'all. It's so cute. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate y'all. Right. Ooh, we got a Knight of Cups energy here. Got a Knight of Cups energy here. Knight of Cups. Right. Do we have a free list, everybody? Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it, everybody. Making it, Sunshine, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Lisa is back. Welcome back, Lisa. You were missed. Welcome back. That's why it's Miss Sunshine. All the time, Miss Sunshine. All the time, Miss Sunshine. Boo-wee. big energy. Like big energy. Drop a heart. Saved. Just drop a heart and we'll get you on the list. It's alright, we already got you read, Lisa. You got your card for the day. And again, if anybody is interested in becoming a Wolfpack member, that is $4.99 a month. It does come with a question, and you do get 3 cards instead of 1. $555. Thank you to my awesome mods. Thank you so much. I have awesome mods. And my audience members, thank you so much for being here. My subscribers, coming out. Getting the card. Seeing what's going on. Oh, I see 1010. Something's completing here. Alright, here we go for the free. We got Amazing Me. Don't know why that came out that way, but it did. Right. Let's go. Amazing Me. That's fine. Give me my new thing now every time I say you. that came out for a reason. Right, well, you might do something with country. Like maybe going to a festival or something. It's just like, I don't know why, like, a country tone just came out. No, I will not be doing channel messages. Unless, there's a donation. But, I think I'm going to keep them separate. Let's see what I want to do with that. Okay. How is it going to be when my son starts his new school in a couple days? It's his first day at a new school. It's that time again. School. He'll be 41 in a couple of months. I don't know. My goodness. Alright, for Amazing Me. How is their son's first day of school going to go? It was going to school in the next couple of days. It's a new school. Let's see. Ooh. My goodness. Alright, so they're going to like it. They're going to like it. Interesting. You got Page of Swords that came flying out. So I feel like that they're going to be kind of protective. They're going to be kind of guarded, but at the same time open to possibility of something new. It's like stepping into this era of change and development and advancement, really. And like going in with new sense of wisdom than what we had before, and really kind of sitting in the energy of we can now accomplish new things. I feel like the challenges that they have been through, that they learned a lot of lessons through that process, and I feel like going to this new school, they're prepared. I'm not seeing the sword as a negative thing. I'm seeing the sword as that of wisdom and prepared. So I think they're gonna have a great first day. I feel like this is gonna be a good school for them. A lot of good energy around it. Amazing Me. I like it very much. Right. You're welcome, amazing. Alright, for Pisces, Libra, current feelings towards you, please and thank you. Okay, for Libra, for Pisces. Libra, I want to talk to you. What is your current energy towards Pisces? Your card flew. And the card that it is. He's got the 10 of Cups. Their current energy towards you, I mean, they care about you. But they're holding back. There is something here. There's some kind of pain that they're going through that they're trying to find a way to come back in a more positive way that is truthful here. That it isn't like stepping back into an energy that is out of malice, is what I'm getting. It's that like it's true intention, a passion and love. And I feel like that this is a place where they're trying to find themselves here, and really and stop having everything be disorganized, stopping them. Where are you running from? I saw an image of feet just going. I feel like they're trying to find their way of balance and peace and harmony and stop running from their problems and actually face them. But why he flying? He can be less dramatic. I know, right? It's like, chill out. Where's your balance if you're flying across the room there, Libra? What are you doing then, Libra? I do feel like they do care. I feel like that they're slowly approaching, even though that 10 of Cups went, they're slowly getting things together. I feel like that there are a lot of the truths that need to come out. I don't want to say that they're necessarily a liar, but I feel like there are things here that they could do better at in terms of communication that can be put together and not have it look like manipulation. That's a really big factor here from what I am seeing. Absolutely. What legacy I'm meant to leave, or am I leaving behind in this lifetime? This lifetime for Adi. Let's see where we're at. What legacy that they're meant to leave, or they'll be leaving in this lifetime? Woo! You two came out. I'm gonna take them both. Oh. Ooh, Adi. You are going to be leaving behind an awesome legacy of being in a place where people can truly not just dream, but to conquer the things that they want to. Lead by example, and that is what you are. You're going to lead people to their opportunities, and per your lesson and the things that you teach and the things that you are doing here, you're going to send this dynamic where people can achieve things. People are going to know your name. You're going to leave something behind that people are going to know your name for. So you have the 7 of Pentacles that came flying out with the Fool. These two came flying out together. So as you can see, the Fool is then reaching for the opportunities of what has already been planted, launching straight towards that to be able to take that opportunity and do something with it. You're going to show people how to make amends and everything. I'm also looking at the 6 of Pentacles as well. to take this opportunity and appreciate that. That's what it really is to appreciate the things that they are doing, the things that you're teaching, what you're trying to show here. Excellent energy. Amazing. I love that for you, Adi. I feel like, and the number 70 could be really important. I feel like your 70s are going to be important. Really, right when I said that, you're definitely going to be living like past your 70s. But when I said 70, my chest just went. So make sure that you, through your lifetime, that you're taking care of your lungs. Okay. Use your voice, speak your truth. Make sure your throat chakra is there, but make sure that you're taking care of your lungs. Don't let environmental changes get in the way. Okay, so make sure that you're doing something in regards to that. They're just telling me that, so speak your truth on that. All right. Love that for you. Oh, thank you for the jewels, everybody. I appreciate that. Not ignoring anyone that's doing that. I appreciate y'all. Next up, we have D. 70s, will I live that long? Yes, you will, and surpass. And yeah, something big is coming for you in your 70s, Audie. Something big. For D, what we got, beautiful. What is D and I this week? What is next for D and D this week? What is next? Ooh. Hopefully that comes out. I like that energy. It's still there. That Page of Pentacles. Working towards something. Ooh. And when I say working towards something, D and D. Wow, how to walk that fine line of appreciation, learning to understand, to communicate in a way that is very effective, appreciative, being able to speak truth and fact, and not feeling like anything is being taken or left behind. It's really lessons of opening up. I feel like that there's a big advancement this week, that things are going to level up for the both of you. I really think that when it comes to this here, that you're going to be able to appreciate the things that the inputs that they are putting out, and the same for you as well. I feel like this is a part of turning a page in your all's chapter to advance and grow. So communication is not so chaotic. There's more peace to the conversation. So your card is the Seven of Swords in reverse, which we like to see. So we're not taking away, throwing away. We're trying to come and speak our truth and see our worth where there doesn't need to be conflict. I'm looking at the Five of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck there. So speaking true fact there. Love that energy for you, D. I appreciate you, D. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for your like. I definitely appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Princess, what's coming in next for me and A in the near future? Alright? For Princess, what is next for Princess and A in the near future? Oh, I just saw the 10 of Cups. Hopefully that comes out. What's coming in next for Princess and A in the near future? Ooh! Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so in the near future, it's being in this place of standing by your decisions and knowing the true value of those. Princess, I feel like between you and A, that there are a lot of different decisions and opportunities that need to be made, shift, to be able to grow. You need to be able to drop the things that are no longer working and look into the next chapter of what can work. I feel like that there is a lot of things that it's like we're growing at one aspect and then we kind of shut it down and then I try to pick up another piece. I'm seeing like a puzzle coming apart and trying to put it back together, but we got the wrong pieces on the wrong side of the puzzle. So really putting in the work together to try to put this all together. So communication needs to be better. Appreciation, recognition, a lot of things here, compassion, bringing light into the situation of what is going to be appreciative. That's the most important thing. Drop what isn't working and proceed forward to what can begin to work. Your card here is the Seven of Cups. And I'm looking at the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Someone might try to give up on the other person. His communication does need to be better, absolutely. As it's like, with that Ten of Wands, it's just like that very well could be your energy saying, I have had enough. Alright, my dear. Alright. Pretty in pink. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me and with Pretty in Pink. Right now, I would like to offshoot from their energy to be the one that is connected to them that has passed away. Allow them to channel back to their energy to me to pass a message to them, please. I want you to know that I'm okay. Things went through pretty quickly. I definitely miss you. I wish we were together. I see how brave you are every day that goes by. What you are going through, powering through, is huge. And there's not a day that goes by that I have not forgotten you. I love you today and tomorrow and always. You were always my hope, my power, my soul. I miss you so much. I miss everyone. The only thing I really want for you is for you to be happy again. And for you to be able to be in a place where you are free and not sitting in sorrow. Remember to breathe, open your heart, speak your truth and the things that you need, and stop holding back. These are the things that I see, and I want you to open up to a brighter day. I love you for now and always. I hope that message found you well, pretty. Marilyn, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've been so sad and hurt since I found out. Oh, my dear. I feel like I've been getting signs from like angel numbers too. Yes, no gifts, a super chat or super sticker. You're welcome. All right, so for Marilyn, what is the current energy of LRJ? Does she and her husband want to do a project? What is the current energy of LRJ for Marilyn? Do they want to do the project here, Marilyn's project? Do you want to be a part of it? Hello, guys. Ooh. Kind of an uphill battle, isn't it? It's like effort. Wow. Talking about working as a group. It's flying at me now. Grab you over here. Wow. What a spread. Wow. Alright, what's this? That's sealed. Wow. Strong energy here, Marilyn. I can tell you that they could see the effort, the heavy effort you have put into this. Your first starting card here, if I can grab it here, is the Ten of Wands. So you are really pushing this forward, really kind of stating the fact of how much you care, how you want people to come together with this, that they really feel like that you're working hard on this. You have the Seven of Swords following that. So it's like they're kind of wondering, like, are you overworking too much? Is this going to be too much to put together to have it to work? This is something that they're thinking about, but at the same time here we have the Three of Wands. They're ready to see what is coming towards this here and to move it forward. They feel like you all collectively as a group can work really well together with this Three of Pentacles. So putting in a lot of effort, putting this together. Can we see this going any further? You know, that's the question we have to ask ourselves, and that's something that they see here. We do have the Page of Cups, right? When you see that Page of Cups and it flip and it's still, they see your passion. They don't want to turn their back. They don't want to turn their back on an opportunity that's full of heart. Something that can actually come together and work here. You do have the King of Wands here. So I feel like that they are going to move forward here. I feel like they're going to put the effort towards this. They see the effort that you have put towards this, and they see as a collective that this is something that can work. That's also why we have the Knight of Cups here, okay? So a lot of effort that we have put into this situation to get it to work, and the things that they can see clearly here. Two of Swords there. They can see the bigger picture where this can really go. A huge dynamic. And when you have 3 through 3, you got the Three of Cups. And I would, if your life, it would be interesting if your life path number is 3 like mine. So right now, you have the Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. So the celebration of what? Success that we are going through here. So by moving forward and putting everything together that we lead to success. And that's why I'm interested, really interested now, because at the bottom of the deck you had the Six of Wands. So leading to success, it is success, it will be successful. So yes, absolutely, my dear. Powerhouse energy, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hello, healing. Hello, everybody. before, and I think it would be a good decision. Oh, hi. Hello. I'm interested in getting a membership. If you're interested in getting a membership, you just have to hit the join button. So you might have to push out of the video, and then you'll see an option for join. You're welcome, Marilyn. You'll see that join button, and just click that, and you can sign up, and it'll shoot up that you have become a member. If you are a member, you do get 3 cards and a 3-card spread on these lives. And once we do the member lives, then you get a question and or a channel message with that for $4.99 a month. So definitely check it out. It does come with awesome perks there. So when we do have a free chat, and we just got that just happened, folks. Woo! Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Mystical. Let's go! There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate you joining. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Mincy, anything I need to know about my relationship with A and I in the month or the near future? In the month. Oh, let's see that again. Let's see that again. Ooh, I love this for you, Mincy. Your card is the Magician. So, being in an energy of supporting each other, transformation, you stepping into your control power and what you truly need, and they are going to follow in this great strength. I love this too, because when you look at the Magician here and the Tiger, it's like you're not worried about what's coming behind you. The problems you've had in your past that it could be coming down, you are ready. You're not afraid of what is coming behind you all. Beautiful energy, very elegant energy coming from you, really stepping into your divine feminine energy, and them being in their divine masculine, really coming together in a great harmony to get things to work in a great way. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the King of Wands, so really, power is really kind of your guys' frequency and coming together and overcoming challenges that normally that would bring you down and would probably cause a wildfire, and actually taking and taming that fire before it gets out of control. That's what I have for you, Mincy. All right. Mystical. A energy towards you. All right. What is their energy towards you? Interesting. You end up getting how I was saying, if you get 666 and you literally got 666, it's almost like I'm psychic or something. Okay, so starting out, you got the 6 of Pentacles. All right, being in a position of understanding that effort is needed and not just little bits at a time. Not little bits at a time. We need to put more effort to it, so there's more than just a little bit that we're just being handed. Like, that should just be good enough. You do have the 6 of Cups following the 6 of Pentacles here. So it's just like, I feel like that you all have an energy that is loving and understanding, but this 6 of Pentacles, and anyone that has known me for a long time, you know, out of any card in the tarot deck, you should know I don't like the 6 of Pentacles. And the reason why is that although the 6 of Pentacles means giving and receiving, keeping the balance, right? It's really, you're only getting handed little bits at a time. So really, when you look at this card, that you can see there, where it's just getting just enough to keep you around. Just enough just to see what's going to happen. So by doing that, it's like in their energy that they can only give you a little bit at a time, and that should be good enough to keep you there. you have to be in a position to where you say, well, I need more effort and showing in love for me to stay. I need a little more here in order for me to stay. And so by doing that, got the Six of Wands here, your point is going to come across. Whatever is going on, your point, this little bit that you're being handed, that's not enough. You need more compassion and love here. And then riding off in our victory, wherever that folds for us here. And I really feel like that you're just off riding in the sunset with this here. But there is temperance. So with 666 frequency here, you do have temperance at the bottom of the deck. So time for healing, balancing, coming back to the drawing board here. So let's see. Yeah, I broke up with him yesterday. There we go. Then that's you riding off in the sunset by yourself, knowing that you are good, but moving into a positive healing energy. I feel like that you would welcome them back if they got it together. Their main issue here is that they don't show enough emotion, or the emotion that they do show just is not enough. And I feel like that they are lost within that. They can't see that for themselves. Right? They can't see it from themselves. And so therefore, that becomes a problem, my dear. Thank you so much for becoming a Wolfpack member. I definitely appreciate you very, very much. They went through a bad divorce, but they need to heal. Absolutely. Absolutely. They need to heal. Love and light. What are DB Scorpio's current contact situation right now, Spirit? What is DB's Scorpio current feelings towards love and light? This is a no contact situation, Spirit. Ooh, isn't it though? Isn't it though? Out of all cards, 10 of Swords. A lot of pain went through all of this. They're in pain, you're in pain. There's this part where they're like, okay, is this where the chapter ends? Is this the end? And a lot of people can say, yeah. I mean, this is a chapter that is closed, but I feel like this is a chapter that they don't want closed, and neither do you. Because on the bottom of the deck, you do have the Page of Cups. So we do still see Scorpio wondering if they should offer this cup to see what happens, or is it just going to be closed? I feel like that they kind of go back and forth in themselves, trying to decide if they want to proceed forward here. But a lot of pain took place here. I feel like on both sides, but I really feel like something was going on with Scorpio. I feel like that there was a lot of immaturity on their part, that they needed room to grow. I feel like that if anything got cut off, that had a lot to do with it. That's just the energy that they're showing me. Yes, I miss him, but I feel maybe it's the end. Yes, that's how I feel. Very true. Yes, my dear. Because really, with this Page of Cups, when you look at this page, you can see the frustration as they're looking at this cup. Like, should I just open that door and see if I can heal what has been broken? And that is something that they're wondering at this time. Love and light, that's what I have for you. But I also see you patiently waiting, but I feel like there's something really significant between October and November. I feel like that if this stays in no contact between October and November, I feel like you'll release their energy. And I feel like that's what will be the end for you. And it's not going to be an easy decision, but you have to free your heart, so it's not stuck in a prison here. Okay? Thank you so much. I'm waiting, but moving on at the same time. Very good, my dear. Hello. How are you doing? Princess, how are you? Hi. You're welcome, Love and Light. You're welcome. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Is the free list completed? Sunshine. Well, I'll sell her this year. I'll see you in a minute. Let's see if we have anyone else on the free list. Okay, well, I'll sell her car this year. Whew! This has been a heavy load. My goodness. Got the Two of Pentacles, and just look at that. It's just like, oh, can I get this together? And you see the ships in the back going, you know, this is point of transportation, and things have become chaotic. There's a pricing issue. Are they getting what they deserve, or are they going to have to cut costs in order to get this done? I do see this offer getting done here. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of less money that's going to come out of it, which is unfortunate, but it will get done. God bless, my dear. God bless. Yeah, she is worried she won't. I keep telling her to be positive. Yes. She's definitely going to have to cut a deal. It's not exactly what they want. They're going to make a little less than what they're looking for, but it will get done. I am seeing, like, someone, like, talking down the price, if that makes sense there. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sunshine. Good, good, good. They sure do. They sure do. Oops. Whoa. Okay. Sorry about that. Am I back? I am back. Huck is doing good. He's being a good Huckleberry. I got a fly in here, and Huck has been chasing it. And when I sit in the living room, like, he sits and guards me. And he's like looking for the fly. He's like, don't worry, Mom. I'm not gonna let this fly bother you. I'm on my way. The free list is done. Okay. Princess, I feel like I'm meant to give you a card here. I'm being drawn to this deck here, and regardless, I feel like that there's a message here for you. So for Princess Sophia, why am I being drawn to this deck? What is the message? I see why. Princess Sophia. You have to see there's a point in life where you need to pick and choose your battles. At the end of the day, your voice matters, and where people want to shut down your voice, that is not their right. It is time for you to take a firm stance on where you are in your life and take full control and power. Whether that means that you might be losing something, but whatever you lose, you will gain. If this means that you're cutting people out of your life, that you'll gain new people in your life that are going to serve you better. Okay? It's just like, you matter. Your heart matters. And somebody sitting there just kind of stepping on your energy, stepping like it doesn't matter, that doesn't work. Your voice matters, your heart matters, and where things are going in your life matters. It's like you want to illuminate this positive energy. You want to see growth. You want to see opportunity. There's so much here. So the card that I ended up getting for you was Win or Lose. And you see that sword firmly planted there with the heart. You are. Robert is here. You are worth so much, Princess. You are worth so much. Your value is so high. Do not settle for anything less, because you deserve everything. That's what I have for you, my dear. I'm glad you were here today, and I was able to pass that message to you. Drama rewind. Hey, hey, hey. You make me feel worthless, and you're more powerful than you realize, my dear. Stand in your power, my dear. Absolutely. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. You're always welcome in this chat. When you see me pop on, jump on in. I love the 444 at the end of your name. And I see 707 right when I said that. Robert. Here we go. Oh no, why it won't let me put my heart? There we go. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I have a coworker named Rachel. Is she getting ready to get fired, or is she about to quit? I have a friendship with her. Will our friendship remain intact after? Okay. I have a coworker named Rachel for Robert. Is she getting ready to get fired, or is she about to quit? Will this friendship continue afterwards? Let's see what's going on here. Woo-wee. So they are about to quit. They have had enough. I feel like that they're in a position where they have had a lot of opportunities where they felt like they should have received raises, opportunities, and they have just been looked past. I feel like that they have grown tired to a lot of this situation, and they're ready just to release it and let it go. They much rather have a different opportunity, different situation than to deal with the chaos that they're dealing with right now. They are really over what is going on at this time. Yes, definitely things are going to be decided this month. I feel like that they're going to have something new and different starting in September on terms of friendship. They definitely appreciate you. I do see this friendship continuing after they leave. You were always a person that they could talk to. They really care about you. That I would say that you guys have a very close dynamic friendship for coworkers. I see this very unique friendship that is pretty deep rooted. I feel like overall that you guys will remain friends afterwards. Um, I'm being called to my other deck here. So it's like I feel like it's good energies here. Yeah. Card heal. I feel like that they're gonna need time to heal, but I feel like you'll be a part of that healing journey for them. I feel like that is what makes this unique. Absolutely. That you guys really kind of were there to talk things out when things became chaotic. Uh, Either they had advice for you or you had advice for them. At the end of the day, that they're going to take this and take it with them. So I feel like your friendship will continue after they decide to quit. It's one of those things too. It's like what I just heard. It's just like there's also like an ultimatum. Um, too. It's like almost being like forced to quit. That's coming through as well. So I see them quitting, but I also feel like that they're getting pushed to quit instead of being fired. A lot of this too is to okay, there's more coming out through this. Let me more to this to cut out. Yeah. Okay. So they're being forced out. They're being forced out because, like, if they get fired, then the company's going to have to pay them um, for them firing them. Um, so unemployment, things like that, like there are things that they were gonna have to pay. So they're actually being forced to quit. But I feel like that your friend is willing to fold their hand because they're tired of the BS. They're tired of the BS and they feel like that although that this is not fair, they know that they believe in the true karma. Mm. They believe in the true karma, and they're like, you know what? You do this to me, the karma's gonna come back to you. The people involved in this, all of you will be relieved of your position, and you know that will be fine. And so they're letting the universe handle this situation. Okay. Um, and they're going to carry on and their next place of where they're going, they are going to completely blossom where they're going next, and it's a better opportunity than what this place could have ever offered them. All right, I see their bright light. Wow. Okay. Damn, you're good. Oh, thank you, Robert. Thank you. I mean, that's what we have there. Yeah, just awesome opportunity. So yeah, you just pass that along. Be like, you know, there's a big opportunity for you. It's right around the corner. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna work out. Robert, thank you so much. Thank you for coming and blessing me. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. All right, my boss and I talked about my role today. He offered $265,000 What do you see coming up next for me? At movement, he is going to honor his word. Is more money coming? I think I deserve bonuses. I think so too. Alright, for Robert, their boss talked about their role today. They offered $265,000. What's coming next for them at movement? Is he going to honor his word about more money coming in? They deserve bonuses. Woo-wee! Yes, and they're going to do it quickly. They're going to do it quick. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. So what they offer is that of their word because they don't want to lose you. I feel like that you're a great asset to them. It's like you're really good with people. You really are good with the word here. And yes, it's like they're going to honor their word. Let's see here. It's like, yeah, they don't want you to go anywhere. For them, personally, like, you're this bright light that brings everything together. Like, you can take out, you can see a negative situation and really kind of switch it out and turn it into a bright light here. All right. So I do see them honoring their word here. I do see more money coming in for you. I do see fresh opportunity here. I feel like that there may be something shifting here. So not only is there a raise, but there may be an adjustment to your position as well, like something being added that's going to bring more value and money. So I feel like that, and I'm trying to see what it is that they're trying to shift in your dynamic here. But it's like whatever. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It's like they want to add something else to your position, but by doing that, A, it's not going to be that much more work for you, but it's going to bring in more money because it's a great asset for them and it's going to be a great asset for you as well. Is what I'm getting here. See anything additional here, Spirit? Yeah, absolutely. Like they you fill their cup and they're like stressed out. They're stressed out that they're like, oh, you're gonna leave, they're gonna leave, and that they need to make this decision quick because they know that if you were to go out there you would just get scooped up really quick, that like you're a person of a lot of opportunity, and if they don't make their decision quick that you will find an opportunity somewhere else. Anything additional on the Spirit? Yeah, they know that like you would release them, that you would be like bye, because there would be a new opportunity for you. So it will be interesting to see if you how long you continue to stay with them. There's something really significant within like the next 2 years, that you may make a big shift dynamic here if things don't change. There's something new that you would look after, or if something new would just bump right into you. So that's a big factor as well. Yes, he's gonna honor his word. You're spot on. Oh, thank you, my dear. Thank you for the super. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, if we can just donate on through Super Chat, so it's easier for me to track, because when I'm on mobile I can't track on my PayPal. So we'll go ahead and take Yvette, and then we'll take Robert's next question. Thank you for your donation, my dear. Oh, you're fine. Yvette, you're fine. Go ahead and post your question, my dear. Robert, thank you so much for that blessing. I appreciate you. So I'm going to do Yvette, and then I have 2 questions from Robert. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for the likes, everybody. I appreciate that. Alright, and while I'm waiting for Yvette, I'm going to go ahead and answer Robert's question here. This is a tricky question. Okay, let me see. Robert, thank you so much for that blessing. Oh, there's Yvette. Okay. I'll take Yvette, and then I have Robert's questions next. Okay, let's see, Yvette, what's going on? So, unfortunately, the connection with AK and I have been separated. Oh, my dear. I was pointing out some things I didn't like, and now he didn't like that, of course. Also, his finances weren't the best either. Can you tell me what may still happen in this connection? Okay, Spirit. For Yvette. What is going to happen with their situation between them and AK? Unfortunately, Spirit, this connection is now separated. There's something going on with your finances, and there are things that Yvette pointed out that they did not like. AK didn't receive that information well. What is the future of this connection? Alright. It's interesting when people point out things that we need to change, and we get upset in the moment because we don't want to hear it, because we realize we become the mirror for that person, and that they're offshooting to see the fact that there are things that need to be changed, and so therefore they run away instead of wanting to make a shift here. That's exactly what is taking place here right now. They didn't want to hear it, they didn't want to receive it, but by going separate ways, giving them time to think here, I see this coming back around. It may take a little time, but I don't feel like it's going to take the whole year or anything like that. But I see new effort being made. I feel like, okay, so show me when, like, okay, so I'm not telling you to put your life on hold for them. But there's going to be some quick movement around fall. They are highlighting October, that there is some new growth, new opportunity when it comes to the situation. I feel like that they're going to come in really, really quickly to scoop you back up. That they're going to realize that they made an error. They made an error in their judgment here, and that you were right, and that there are a lot of things that need to change. And perfect unison, Two of Cups. I have the Two of Cups here. So I see this coming back together. They're still showing me October. So definitely do what you need to for you, my dear. But I feel like this is coming back through. I feel like this is going to come back through. And I feel like that they're going to get organized and get more passionate about the things that they need to do in their life to bring things in together for them, not only themselves, but for you as well. And that the information that you gave to them, it was actually a complete dream opportunity to have something to change in their life for the positive instead of things going backwards on a negative path. That's what I have for you. The last time you're reading saying things would be really good between us. And I feel like that it still will, my dear. I'm still seeing that. It's just like sometimes when we want people to change. I had this happen personally myself. The person became very upset with me. They were frustrated. They said they didn't want to talk to me, and I was like, okay, we done. And then they did a little soul searching, and not only was it something I said, there was something someone else said, and they're like, wait, I heard this. And they realized that they made a mistake. You also have 777 here. So I really feel like something really positive is still going to come out of this, my dear. I feel like you shined a light on it, energy that needed to be shown. Okay? That's what I have for you, my dear. Whoops. Hopefully that will help. Robert, thank you very much. All right. And Strange, I already did the free part of my show. But definitely subscribe and come in next time. Thank you. And Robert, thank you so much. Let me get to your questions here. And I actually will be right back. I need to take my seizure medication. Lemon, thank you very much for that. Super. Lemon, thank you. Alright, I will be right back, everybody. I'm just trying to scroll up to Robert's question so I know where I am when I come back. Okay. I'll be back. Okay, we are back. Okay, so we have Robert. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Number for 4. He has some back. Alright, and then we have Lemon for 1. Okay. Make sure I have everything correct. Where is it? Okay, here we go. This is a tricky question. Okay. You know how some women use intimacy to control a man? When Cora and I get back together, or if Cora and I get back together, do you see her doing that to me? Alright, for Robert. Cora. Would you ever use intimacy to control Robert? Or when y'all get back together? Would you use intimacy as a form of control against Robert? Let's see. I literally just heard no, because I already learned my lesson. Maybe they've done this in the past, or what they have been through has already been enough. You not being there, yeah, I got the devil in reverse. So it's just like, I feel like that they have learned a lot through this process. I feel like having you, like, they want true intimacy, not intimacy that is going to control, but true intimacy from the heart. And I feel like that there's a part of them that's going to take a little time to prove that side of things here. Anything additional? Yeah, they just see you as this bright light. I really feel like everything that has happened, the whys and situations like that, has really opened their eyes to what they had and what they lost. And I feel like they don't want to lose you again. No, it's just like you are the person that they now dream about, want to be with, that they have learned the errors of their ways, and they don't want to sit there and play any games with you, Robert. They're not here to play games. I feel like they have learned from this experience. And although that you got hurt, really hurt, not even just a little bit, a lot hurt, extremely hurt, they don't want to cause that kind of pain again. They have learned from this situation. Okay. Okay, so for Robert, I am currently doing some accounting work for a church called CBC, or Central Baptist Church, but I think one day they may want me to become their pastor. What do you see? Am I overthinking this? Will I? Let's see. Spirit. I'm currently doing some accounting work for the church called Central Baptist Church. Robert thinks that maybe one day they want them to become their pastor. Is this on their life path? Is this what they would like in the future? Boo boo! Let's put it down. Let's start singing right now. Oh my goodness! If you're thinking that you're overthinking this, or you're like, oh, it might just, this is just coming out of the blue. No, you will become the pastor. you're going to be very successful with this as well. It's just like this, still saying, it's getting me. It's just like the words that you say have, all of us are able to realize that our words have power and meaning, but like, you know how to say things to people that it just hits the soul. It hits the soul, it hits real deep, and they know this, and they want you to have this opportunity. I feel like that you're really going to get through people that, are struggling with addiction, pain, that have had really irrational thoughts or really dark thoughts, that you're really talking to people and bringing love back into people's lives, especially for those that do not feel loved. That you're going to give them a reason to continue to step forward, give them a reason to still believe in God and to have hope and to believe in the angels and everything that is here in this universe, to still believe and have faith, that you're bringing this to people. This is a lot deeper than you just becoming a pastor, Robert. It's you changing people's lives in a huge way. Anything additional, Spirit? Big. Big, big, big. I mean, this is here for you. I mean, is it going to be work? It's going to be work, but you know what needs to be done. Yeah. I'm seeing weddings. I'm seeing this pure happiness. I'm seeing pure celebration for you. And that's why it's the way that you observe life. You understand life, you know the highs, the lows, and the in-between. You have gone from the small to advanced to high levels, and you don't look down on anybody, you uplift people. And that is what they need, that's what they see, and that is what is in your future sitting there, my dear. And things continue on the alignment, on the course that they are right now. That is what will be there for you, Robert. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oops. Okay. For Robert, what do you see happening for me at CGC, POC, and DHF? These are the three separate clients and companies. Feel free to break them up, okay? What is going to be happening for Robert? Let me see CGC. Okay, show me POC. Okay. So for the first one, for the CGC, I see you putting a little more effort over there. I feel like that's one of those things that it's just like, maybe sometimes you feel stuck, or that, have you already reached your peak? There is sometimes a feeling that way. But I feel like ultimately there's still opportunity there for you. So they're worth keeping around, for that aspect. I feel like that is one of those situations where, you're at this peak, like, it can't get any worse, so it's like, that's just kind of where we are. But they're worth keeping around. Now, as I look at POC, this is a tangled mess. I feel like where you try to move forward, you slide backwards. I feel like that there are a difficult energy to be around. I feel like that they are difficult clients. And I feel like they leave you kind of feeling stuck with little movement to go, which is really frustrating for you, I feel. I feel like a lot of times that you feel like that you don't really know where else to go with this. It's like personally you would want everything to work out, but it's just like they seem to be difficult. That one seems to be difficult. Let me see. How about DHF, Robert? How about DHF? Woo! What's going to pair with this? Okay. So, I would say DHF is worth keeping around. I feel like that they have a lot to bring to the table. I feel like that there's a lot of unfinished business here as well, but I feel like emotionally that there's a more cohesive effort being made with this one as well. I feel like this one is going to bring you a lot of success, and that is worth keeping in this. So really out of all of them, I would say that the POC is the most frustrating one. It'll be interesting to see what you do with that, but with the CGC, even though that some things are challenging there, they're still worth keeping, but definitely DHF is worth keeping there. Okay. Alright, so for Robert, tell me the truth. Is Corey coming back and are we going to get back together? I feel like I keep lying to myself. I feel like I need to move on. Am I delusional here? Okay, so Spirit, is Corey going to come back into Robert's life? Are they going to be together? Robert can feel this, but they're wondering if they're being delusional in this thought process. Cora, are you going to come back into Robert's life here? And you are not delusional. You're not delusional. I do see this coming back together. I feel like that there may be chatter, other people talking and getting in the way. But I feel like it's like that fear of like you don't want to get your hopes up to have everything kind of collapse down. There's some of that, but I feel like that you both have overcome so much. Anything additional, Spirit. When it comes to this, yeah, you got the Two of Cups. I feel like that this is going to be a beautiful energy. I feel like that there's going to be movement here by the end of this month, going into September. Right there, it's like someone wants to talk, but like I feel like they're afraid to talk to you. There's somebody here that doesn't want me to talk about this. They're like, shh. But yeah, definitely by the end of August going to September, I feel like that there's going to be more conversation going on about this as well. But between now and October, there's going to be a lot of movement, a lot of emotional movement coming through with this here. I don't see you in the process of being delusional in any aspect. Right when I picked up my other deck, the card that came out there was the heart chakra. So I feel like that is that message for you. Hold within your heart, move from your heart, and speak truth when you talk about this situation here. Positive faith. I love this. Beautiful energy. up next, we have lemon. Thank you so much. Advice. Okay, can you please give me advice for improving my spiritual manifestation practices? I'm doing all sorts of work and I like to have a deeper look at my strengths and weaknesses. Okay, for 11. We're looking for advice. Manifestation practices. Doing all sorts of work and they would like to have a deeper look at their strengths and weaknesses. Okay, so make sure in your manifestations here that you have clarity here. Know that you can always manifest day or night. That's just what keeps coming out to me is clarity, clarity, clarity. So be clear of what you're looking to manifest. It could be in the words of how you're writing things down, or how you are practicing the manifestation. I would say that with everything that I'm already seeing so far with the clarity, for your manifestations to make sure that you're writing them in a journal. Okay, don't burn your manifestations. Robert, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Make sure that you don't burn your manifestations. It's best to keep it in a journal, okay? You could also, they're leaning towards water here, so using water magic for manifestations, that would be a good place for you. So you really write down with statements of I love, okay? And you speak to it like it has already happened, like it's already here. That's what I'm seeing here. And so you write that down, you write everything down, you go, I love, and you can speak like it is already here, okay? And then you get a mason jar, and I actually so happen to have one right here. Get a mason jar or a jar, fill it with water, and then speak your intentions into the water. So let's say this was full of water and say, what can I say? Midnight Wolf Tarot will have 1 million subscribers within a year. Right? But this would have water in it, and I actually have water, so here. Let me see. Midnight Wolf Tarot will have 1 million subscribers within a year. I love that Midnight Wolf Tarot will have 1 million subscribers by next year. I love my mods. I love the achievements that I'm going to receive upon the manifestations that I send out. I love everything within myself and with me, and I love the gratitude that I have for my friends and my family. And then you drink the water. Okay? So you drink that down, and you get that working in you. So water magic. Write everything down in a journal, say everything first, and then speak it into the water, and then drink it. This is the next step for you on your journey, and as you do this, you're going to see how much of your manifestations are going to shift and change and blossom and grow and move into a more positive dynamic day and night, that you can always manifest the things that you want and desire, my dear. And holy cannoli, Robert, oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Robert, man. Anything else for lemon? Okay. Manifest the things that are going to bring faith into your life, my dear. And speak harmony, balance into your life. Don't lose hope. Alright? Oh, I love that. I love that for you, darling. Okay. Robert, thank you so much. You're so welcome, Lemon. Robert, thank you. Thank you so much. Your blessings, I really appreciate. Trying to catch up with all yours here. Yes. So write your statements down and have it start with I love and write down those statements and then put it in a jar or just a cup and do that and see your manifestations come through. You're welcome, Lemon. Thank you so much. Another great night, sunshine. Another great night. Robert is such a blessing. Okay. All right. So make sure I have where I need to be. Okay. I have several $1 million policies with State Farm on certain individuals. If those individuals pass away, do you see me having trouble getting State Farm to pay for those life insurance? Let's see. I have $7 million policies with State Farm on individuals. They pass away. Will they be having any trouble with State Farm to pay on those life insurance policies? Okay. I'm getting a no on this. I just heard we just wanted to close the deals. I would have to say out of any insurance, I'm not sponsored by State Farm, but they're ones that stand by their word and get things taken care of. Yes, from what I'm seeing here, it's just like a lot of pentacles here. So I'm seeing that yes, they will pay out on these because they like to have things open and close. Not that they don't care, but they really stand by their business practices here. Yes, I see them moving really quickly through it, and yeah, I see this, like, they like to open and close things, especially when it comes to sensitive matters like this. Not that they are just trying to rush everybody through, but they understand the importance of the situation. Yes, they are very good at what they do, so I feel like that you won't have any problems when it comes to this here, when the time comes. Okay, same for a company called Banner Life Insurance. I also have some policies with them as well. Do you see me getting a hard time with them getting to pay on those policies? Okay, with Banner Life Insurance. Same policy. If I have any problems. Okay. So a little more of a power struggle here. They're not as organized. I feel like that this is going to be a little bit more of a struggle. I do feel like the other one is more organized than this one. I still see you getting the payout, but they are going to draw it out. I had to say that they are more disorganized than the other, for sure. Hopefully they change their policies and how they handle things and find the balance within their company to get things moving more quickly and swiftly when the time comes. So hopefully by the time all this is to happen, they get a little more organized here. All right. Okay, I can't remember if I asked a question or not, but I want to purchase a larger home one day. Do you see me being able to do that and being able to purchase the home with my dreams? And maybe a beach house. I think I might want both. You're like, why not if you can go for it? All right, for Robert. All right. Spirit for Robert. They want to purchase a larger home one day. The home of their dreams. And potentially a beach house as well. They may want both. But in terms of the home of their dreams, will they be able to achieve this here? Let's see. Will this happen? And I feel like this is going to be in the next few years. So hopefully, you have planned for that. Let's see here. Yes, I really feel like that. I don't feel like that you're reaching beyond your means. I feel like that you're going to manifest this into your life. I feel like that I see movement here, moving. I feel like you're working so hard to make your life be what you want to, and I don't feel like that you're going to be living beyond your means. I feel like that you're going to receive what you truly want in your heart and what you have deserved because of how hard you have worked. And I do see you eventually having both 2 years apart. Yeah, so I see this within the next couple of years, for you to get your dream house within the next couple of years, and then, so within the next 4 years, I see you having both. But there's something very significant about the next 2 years. So 4 years total. Can't remember if I asked this question or not, but I already have some student loans that are on the student loan forgiveness program. It is a 10-year program. I am 8 years down, 2 more to go. Okay. Will this student loan be forgiven? They're in a 10-year program. They're already 8 years in. Will this loan be forgiven? Woo! The hard work you're putting into this and everything else that you're doing, Robert. It's like, how do you find the time for all of this? Yes, I'm seeing you getting through this program. I do see this loan being forgiven. Because I feel like what you actually put out to get this done, that you take it seriously. You don't you're not like annoyed that you have to do it. You're like, this is something that needs to get done. And I feel like with that energy here, wow, that big energy is going to come through in a big way. Yeah, I see this coming through wonderfully. So yeah, just stay the course, do everything that you're doing, and I see this working out for you, Robert. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I know. I want to be invited. Like, we're all gonna go. Robert's gonna invite us all. We're all going to the beach house. Thank you, Sunshine and Audie, for being here. I appreciate it. Robert, thank you so much for your generous donation and support to the channel. I definitely appreciate it. My free is closed today, my dear. We already did the free part of the show, honey. Robert, thank you very much. Alright, my pastor, Bestonia Baptist Church, got sick on Sunday, and I ended up preaching for him. What is going to happen with him in that church? Oh my goodness. Alright, for Robert, their pastor. Ooh, real choppy. Yeah. I feel like there's something going on with her throat. I really feel like that there's something going on through there. What's going to end up happening? Robert ended up preaching for him. But what's going to happen to him in that church? I feel like this has been difficult for them. I feel like this has been difficult for them. It's really emotional for them. I don't feel like this was just a random sickness. Like I said, like there's something going on in the throat. And it's not like heartburn. It's like there's something going on here. And I feel like that there are some things that they're not telling people. There's a sense of overwhelmed uncertainty. They're grateful to you that you were able to step in their shoes here. But there's a part of them that is like getting close to letting go here. and that's a real difficult decision for them. I feel like if there's an opportunity for you to step in, there very well may be that opportunity for you. And to have them have the church but have you preach. Very much so from what I am seeing here. Because they don't want to lose it. They don't want to lose it, but there's something going on. Like I said, like with their throat or their voice, or there's something that they're not telling people. I don't want to speak too much in health, but like what I'm seeing here, that this is not just a random sickness. There's something deeper on the horizon here. But I feel like there's opportunity. Like they don't want to let this go. This whole thing's very heartbreaking, and I feel like the truth about what is going on here is going to come out soon. I feel like that there's going to be opportunity. I feel like that they may keep this church, but they may have you preach. You got a lot of great feedback for what you preached. So that's really good as well. You preach with a deep love. Like I said, it's just like you speak to the soul, and everybody felt it. They felt it in the energy, and they just felt empowered when they left. So I feel like in general that they may keep the church, but they may have you preach. Which I feel like very exciting news. I feel like a lot of doors are opening up for you, my dear, and I feel like that over the last couple of years where you may have felt like a lot of doors were closed, everything is opening on the horizon of what it's meant to. So I feel like that things are moving into a more positive direction for you. I feel like a lot of things are uplifting. I feel like the things that you have manifested, what you have talked to God about, I feel like that is coming through. Like the angels have heard you, God has heard you, the universe is listening. Everything in the collective energy of our energy system have seen and heard what you were doing, and this is really your time. This is your time to shine. And so yeah, so I see you preaching there more often. There was a lot of great feedback from that, so that's what I'm seeing on that one. Good energies. What a great night, Sunshine. I do think we're just going to stay with the evening shows. 8:08, right when I said that. Robert, oh my god. Get out of here, the accuracy. Oh my gosh. Robert, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your blessing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Your generosity. Robert, thank you so much. It made me cry. Thank you so much for your blessings and for trusting in me to do your readings. Thank you so much. Happy tears, happy tears. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's like I just saw a staircase, and it says, just take one step at a time, but there's a sense of leveling up. And you're leveling up, Robert. Such a blessing. You give me faith, Robert. Oh, man. Robert, thank you so much. A few more, okay. Let me dry my eyes one more time. My father is in ministry. His name is Pastor Benny. Okay, he pastors at GMZ. What do you see happening with him over the next few years? I always imagined that I would pastor there one day. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. My father's in ministry as well, Pastor Benny. He pastors at GMZ. What's going to happen with him over the next few years? Would Robert pastor one day? Ooh. Jeez, the Pentacles. So when the time is right, I do see you pastoring there. I am hearing like passing the torch, right? It's like having it will be your time to shine. I do feel like that you would be pastoring there on a more full-time basis. Yeah, it's just like I'm seeing like no doubt passing of the torch, you know. It's like allowing you to step in and to take over. I feel like that this very well will become yours. Like there is a heavier presence here. It's like I see them stepping down and you stepping up. Yes, it's just like, and they know that you can do it. They know that this is the right frequency. So I feel like this will happen within the next couple of years, that this is going to be a new door that is opening. But they definitely want family to be a part of this. They definitely want you to be the pastor. Yes, because again, like you just see like through your third eye, and like I said, this like you speak within people's soul, and by doing that is going to bring great success here. Awesome energy. Awesome energy. I love that. It's like they want to see success within family, and I feel like everything that you're doing right now, I feel like that you're proving a significant point that this is something that you can step into, and that they can step down and watch you handle the situation. So yes, you will pastor there one day, and it will be on a more full-time basis as well. You are really fulfilling your life purpose, and for you to preach the word of God is your purpose. Because when you pastor, you are really changing lives, and I don't know if you know the magnitude of just how much, I'm getting ready to cry, how much you've already changed people's lives. like the people that you have stopped that were in true darkness. Like, I can't speak too much on it because of policies here on YouTube, but literally you have stopped people from their darkest moment to stop what they were doing, for them to still be here and to have faith. You are truly changing lives. A little bit at a time, you are changing lives. Robert, thank you very much. Interest that I currently passed it, which is called the Rock Church. What did you see happening in that ministry? Okay. Interest that I currently passed it, which is called the Rock Church. What do you see happening in that ministry? That of interest. They have an excellent community. They have an excellent community, but there is something that to pastor there. Okay, so I'm gonna clear out. You currently pastor there. Okay, let's go ahead and just clear this out real quick. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see. Okay, so at the Rock Church, where Robert currently pastors, what is going to happen in that ministry for Robert? They currently pastor at the Rock Church. What is going to happen there? You're going to be one busy person. They're going to want you to pastor there too. Like I said, it's like you just know how to preach the word. I feel like, there may be a little bit of a waiting period there for things to really kind of take off for you. But when it does, that is going to come through really quick. I feel like that, like I said, that you know how to get the darkness off people and to bring them into moderation of healing, for them wanting to come back. And this is something that the church is recognizing. They recognize the change that you are bringing to the church. The fact that I feel like I'm seeing that more people attend when you're there. That is taken notice. I feel like more people are around when you preach, because it makes such a difference. So I'm seeing more opportunity here for you to pastor as well. So you're going to have to come up with some decisions. Spirit is also saying for you to slow down. Make sure you're not reaching to a point of burnout as well. That you have more clarity of what you would like to do. But you're going to have opportunity here as well for you to pastor. I really feel like by the end of this year that you're going to have a lot of answers to the things that you want here. I feel like that you truly want to make a difference with the word, and that you're just sharing the love and the light. Yeah, it's just like and I feel like you practice what you preach too, and I feel like that's what's going to bring joy and stability into your life, Robert. You practice what you preach, and that matters a great deal in that situation. Benny, how you doing? Robert, thank you so much. There's a couple in my church. Her name is Toya and Tudorick. They have been having a really tough time. They have been married for a long time and have 4 kids. Do you see them getting a divorce in the future? Okay. Will they get a divorce in the future? They have 4 kids. They're having a tough time. Will they get a divorce in the future? Alright, so I see the work that needs to come in, but that's the card I want to see is justice in the upright position. I don't see them getting a divorce in the future. I mean, there's definitely spiritual guidance, and there's also the couples counseling. I feel like Tanya's more receptive to the couples counseling, but they need a little more. But they definitely need the spiritual guidance as well. I don't see them getting divorced. I see them continuing to work hard at this, even though that some days are easier than others. I feel like they don't want to give up. I feel like that they are wanting to show good structure. I feel like if they do get divorced, she's going to make sure that all the kids are out of the house. It's like they're trying to lead in a positive way, but I feel like that they need to find a good solid foundation and be able to both admit to where each other are wrong or that there's mistakes being made and be willing to stand by that truth. And I feel like as they do that they're going to be able to find the balance here, that because they have so many memories, good positive memories, and I feel like that's why they haven't just called it a day on this here. I feel like they're willing to put in the work. Neither one of them wants to give up on this, but I feel like one of them has more control over the other one. But I feel like they're going to come back together. I do feel like that both of them are really sad at this time, but I feel like they need a little more. Some more positive guidance here, but I do see them coming back together when they can control the situation and find their balance here, and understand why each of them are sad and what can be done to help within this situation to bring the balance back into this. And what I'm also hearing is that they need to learn how to date again. That's what's going to bring them back together. You know, hobbies that they have, bringing that back to the picture, being able to have those date nights, and remembering why they fell in love in the first place. That is what is needed here. And as they do that, they're going to be able to heal their marriage. So I just heard remember when. So they need to learn how to date again. And by doing that, they'll fall in love again. Oh, you're fine, darling, you're fine. Yes, if you sign up for the membership program, you can get a question, and you actually get 3 cards instead of 1. And being a Wolfpack member, when you come in on any live like this, you automatically get 3 cards instead of 1 card for the free. Woo! Welcome to the Wolfpack, Minty. Let's go! Let's go! Thank you very much for that sign up. I definitely appreciate it. Welcome to Wolf Spirit Rising. Let's go! Thank you so much. Alright, how does A feel about... You're welcome, thank you. How does A feel about them? Let's take a peek. Okay. Give you an extra card and an oracle. Okay. So I gave you a little more than a 3 card. Okay. Alright, so one of the main things here is that they appreciate your determination and the things that you want to do. But the main issue that is here right now is the fact that they are unreliable at times, and their sense of procrastination is what kind of creates a lot of friction here. So if they were able to shift out of that energy, there are more positive things. Now, I feel like that you're very patient. I feel like that you feel like that this is something that can come together. The universe is saying that this can definitely come together, but communication is key here. I'm staring at the 9 of Cups right now. I feel like that you're trying to have a lot of patience, but I feel like that patience is starting to wear thin. I feel like that if they don't, again, like my throat right here, is getting to me. I feel like if they can't speak their truth, that you're gonna lose patience with this. I feel like a part of you already is. But I feel like you still care. But you're needing more communication. You need more action. You need more sincerity. Because your heart matters too. And they need to take that into... and take accountability. They need to take this seriously. So I feel like moving towards the future here, I do feel like that within the next 3 months that there's going to be some growth here. But I feel like that they may not make the transition in time for you. Because I feel like you don't want to be waiting forever. for them to make the shifts. But I feel like if they were to come back later and there was still opportunity and they made these changes, you may consider it. But they need to work hard on this here to get this to come together. Yes, I really am angry, yeah. Yeah, because I feel like you're putting in the effort and they're only giving you half. And you feel like, and you know that you're worth more than the minimum that they're giving you. You're not a minimum person, you know? And nobody deserves this immediate effort of anybody. You need sincerity. You need truth, you need sincerity. You deserve to have a true partner. That sense of a best friend. And that peace and harmony and balance like that, that's what you deserve. And if they're not able to give that to you, then they need to step aside for the individual that can bring that to you and that you deserve. What a wonderful evening. It's a beautiful night. Thank you, sunshine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for staying here with me. It's Miss Sunshine, all the time, Miss Sunshine, all the time, Miss Sunshine. Little music going on. I think I will. I think I will. At 23 likes, I think that's the best that we have done on a live. Yeah. It definitely is. And I feel like I'm more in my element at night. Not sure why, but I am. So the one thing that I'm doing is that it's like as I pull the tarot cards, I'm also channeling with it, but I'm not doing like the deep channels like I do as well. So I am channeling energies as I'm doing the tarot as well. So that's a part of it as well. So everyone is getting some base of channels. Um, I'm just letting spirit guide me. But for the deep ones, I'll have to figure out how I want to do those. Since it does drain me and take so much energy to do. Um, well, I'll have to figure that out how I want to do that. Because I know they do serve a great purpose and they do help people. Is it? Alright, good. That's good for me to know. Does the 6 o'clock window work best, or would you like to start at 5? What's good for you? You're overwhelmed with things right now? Like tonight? Okay, yeah, we can start at 6, my time. I'm sorry that you're so overwhelmed, my dear. Oh my goodness, my dear. It's hard to see our parents go through that. Oh, sunshine. Yes, yes, of course. We'll have to set some time aside. Um if you're interested in a Reiki session, um no cost to you. I can do a long distance Reiki session and see if that releases some of the blocked energy and get your energy flowing through your body um, as well. You're welcome. I can bring you up on my streaming software and I can do that for you. And I can record it for you so anytime that you need to channel back to that energy, that you can watch it and settle back into that meditation. And and you just let me know if it helped. You're really welcome. I appreciate everything you do for me, Sunshine. I really do. That's the least I can do. You help me so much and you just raise my spirits and you tell me not to give up and that I still have purpose and here and doing everything, and that's why I keep showing up because I'm just like, Sunshine says I can do it. Show up and do it. So it's like I don't mind at all. Yes. Yes. I feel like I'm kind of starting over, but I feel like that there's a lot of empowerment in that, and I'm not sad about that. I think I finally have everything set up um the way that I want to. Um and I'm also going to start doing the um all science videos. So I was looking at my looking at my analytics, and they're saying for me to make more all sign videos. Um, but there's a couple other decks that I want to get before I start those. Huckleberry. Probably chasing a rabbit in his dream. I don't think I will. I think that's one of the chapters that is closed for me. All right, sunshine. My family's doing good. My dad needs a double knee replacement, so we're all coming together to rally for him. He's getting the first one done in November, so we're gonna take care of that, and so yeah, everyone's doing good. Yeah, he's nervous. He's nervous, but he has a good doctor, and the doctor let him know that he had a double knee replacement and that it was life changing. And so that made my dad a lot more comfortable, knowing that a doctor went through that. And um, so now he's not as worried about it. It kind of gave him that new energy. So it's really good. Yes, it is. All right, sunshine. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. I'll be on. Um, Thank you, Adi. Thank you so much. I'll be on tomorrow night at 6 p.m. I'll be on Wednesday at 6 p.m. And on Thursday at 6 p.m. I won't be doing any shows on Friday, and um, we'll have to see if I'm gonna do any weekend shows. So we'll just play it by ear for the weekend. All right, take care, everybody. Peace, love, and light. Take care. Maybe if I can get this. Bye, y'all. Peace, love, and light.